What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the worst van life vlog on YouTube. Coming straight off of last week's video, I'm still at the same spot. I was gonna travel today, but the weather in Montana and here is freaking super snowy out of nowhere. And yesterday it was 80 degrees, and today it's like barely over 40. And it's snowing bad. That's why I got my doors shut, and I've probably got just enough diesel fuel to last in my heater for the night because it's pretty cold, it's pretty windy. Alright, here's the horrors that I'm experiencing right now, and it sucks. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just gonna shut that. Yeah, she's coming down, dude. But all the weather I see on every city says like 70 to 80 degrees. So I don't know, just a random cold day. And of course it's gotta snow. Make everything wet and very moist. Hey, look at this crap. It's not really sticking, it's very wet. Ooh, I'm out here bearing the cold just to get a shot of this. I mean, it looks really pretty, but it's not in real life. This sucks. Alright everyone, so it's the next day. It was quite a chilly night. Pretty much ran through the rest of my diesel fuel. And my plan was go to Montana, but the same storm like dumped a bunch of snow on Montana, and it looks like the forest roads are still going to be closed and probably snowed in at this point. So we're going to go back south to Idaho Falls, and because they got a Planet Fitness, and the only other closest Planet Fitness is Bozeman, which is 2 hours away, and Idaho Falls is only an hour and a half away. Maybe next week we're probably going to go up there, because my job starts pretty quick here, so I only got 2-3 weeks to explore, but I also don't have a lot of money that I want to spend to explore. That's all I got for now, so I'm gonna hit the road. Alright, shouldn't be too bad leaving here. It's already halfway melted. Back from running errands, I came back to the spot where I was getting harassed by chipmunks. I didn't really feel like going back out to the spot I was at. I was going there actually, but when I left that spot, I almost got stuck in mud leaving from all that snow. So I decided just to stay here, and we'll give it the day to dry out. A lovely spot. I was back there when I was getting harassed. And then I was over there trying to escape them and got more harassed. Pretty sure this whole area is like full of these prairie dog thingies. Squirrels or whatever the heck they are. Check out this hawk. Looking for prairie dogs. You gonna get one? Oh. Uh-oh. He got something. I lost him. It's the next morning, and these stupid little squirrel prairie dog things are super annoying. They keep, just like last time, they're trying to get up in my engine bay, so I'm gonna get out of here before one gets up in there again. Oh yeah, I never mentioned it, but I saw someone standing like right over here last night, right before it got dark. Not sure who it would have been. Maybe someone's camping over there, but yep. Kind of weird. Well, I'm at that lake I was talking about the other week, I think last week. Pretty cool, huh? But these mountains are so cool with the snows on them. Quite a scenic spot. Alright, so I've decided I'm gonna try staying at this spot tonight. I mean, how can I not? Look at this view. Uh-oh, everyone. There's holes right here, and I'm pretty sure just saw a mouse go into that one. Maybe we shouldn't be staying here. These rocks right here too, guaranteed mice are living under them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is the view worth having mice in my van? It's hard to say. Alright, can confirm. I just saw the mouse again. So yeah, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm not dealing with a mouse. Oh yeah, look at this. Mouse hole, for sure. Mouse holes. Definitely a mouse hole right there, for sure. Man, that kind of blows. Keep forgetting to get mouse repellent stuff. Alright, so I've made my official decision here. I'm gonna move spots, unfortunately. Since there's a bunch of mouse holes right there, and I actually saw a mouse, and there's a bunch of those squirrel groundhog things all over, the wind coming off the lake, coming straight into the back of the van. That's gonna be cold, especially later, and that's gonna make cooking a pain. So yeah, we're gonna go back into the woods. This view though is pretty spectacular. I love the Snow Peak Mountains. Alright, back in this area where it got snowed on. I was tempted to actually keep going. The forest road goes back there. There's a bunch of more spots, but it seemed kind of muddy. Probably from the snow, I would imagine, but we'll be fine right here, I think. Alright, I'm gonna cook me up some lunch. I'm gonna do a double ramen, chicken and chili. Alright, there you have it. Sodium chili chicken ramen. Nothing better than that, right? Just notice something. Nice. That wasn't here when I was here. That must have just happened today. Looks like there's some over here too. I wonder if it's the moose. Okay, my peeperoonies, I think that's going to be it for this week. I think next video we're going to go up into Montana a little bit. And we'll try to figure out some boondocking up there. Hopefully the forest roads are not closed and snowed in and muddy. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. So, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.